Hello people in the house out there, and today we're talking about a very, suppose, controversial maybe. Like, it's the paper of 1916. I know Unionists, before anybody even say anything of Northern Ireland, I know he's going to start cringing, so just, if he's going to cringe, then just go away, that's all I'm going to say. So just have a bit of respect, in other words too. Because if you don't, then the dead will come and rise up against you. That's really what the way kind of life works. But anyway, it's the people of 1916 remembered. So I don't mean the Great War. If anybody who thinks it's the Great War, and I apologise if I did make you think it's the Great War, but it's the Easter Rising I'm talking about. The 1916 Easter Rising in Ireland. Like, it's James Connolly, Thomas Clark, McDonough, and Pearse, and everybody who's in the Countess Maltrafix and the rest. Well, she didn't die in the 1960s, but she fought in it. Like, they were remembered for the historic their sacrifice, because they had to give up their lives. Well, some of them had to give up their lives. Some of them had to give up their time and their effort. Like, do we not appreciate it nowadays? That's what I'm trying to ask. I'm going to keep it very short and just say no. Nobody in my generation or nobody in my society cares less about them. Like, to me, they mean the world to me. Like, they're an inspiration. Countess Maltrafix especially, because she was the first woman who was elected into the British government, but she didn't take her seat. Countess Maltrafix was a woman before her time, in other words. Like, she was a revolutionary leader now, and she was a big leader after 1916 and during 1916. Like, the Irish Republic was built on equal rights for women and men. Nobody was going to be treated better, not a woman and not a man. The two of them were treated equally. That's what they believed. Like, in Britain at the time, World War III were under, they cared more for men than they did for women. You know, in this republic, they wanted the two to be treated equally. So, I have all the respect for Countess Mary, to every leader of 1916, to every man who sacrificed their life in 1916 for freedom and for their rights. And I think people nowadays don't understand the big sacrifice they made. McDermott, who died, I can't Mary Joseph Plunkett, sorry. He was surrendered after 1916, and he was married. I think it was told 16 hours after. He was married 16 hours before he was shot, in other words. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to make it out to be a tiny bit better, but I can't really make it out because it was just the way it was. And he only spent 20 minutes with his wife, which is really, really cruel. And the one thing he regretted, the one thing that he said in his last words, was he wished to God he made a better income for his family. Because he left his family with nothing, to be honest. Because he had a dream of being free, not having to pay and not having to suffer under British law. And he gave the ultimate sacrifice to his country. And I think the people nowadays, the same with all the other leaders, they give huge sacrifices for their lives. I think people don't understand how much they give up for freedom and for our freedom. I don't think people understand it. But I understand entirely what they give up. They give up their whole future. They give up their whole lives for Ireland. And it's as simple as that. And I think every day we should keep them in our minds and pray for them and hoping they have a good time in heaven, because they were true heroes, and there was never ever doubt that they were not heroes of Ireland, and they are true sons of Ireland and of Era. Thank you.